what you talking about. Let's do something else with that. That's what she said. She said, say less. Say less. 'Cause you already got me, baby. Say less. Say less. Talking's only slowing us down. Say less.
I'm a gentleman, baby, and a dog with a bite. I just want to nibble on your night.
Next to some of the northernmost waters of the beautiful Chesapeake Bay, we're at M&T Bank Stadium near Baltimore's Inner Harbor. Justin Tucker has this all teed up. And we're off from Baltimore. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And that's good for a gain of 5. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith. Halfway there on 1st down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Play action now, Burrow. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had, and incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Burrow from the gun. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. This play goes for 36, and that gives the Browns a first. Burrow throwing out of the pistol. He throws a bullet deep to... It connects on the deep shot. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns take a 6-0 lead right away. You're good on the point after. And the Browns will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is York to kick this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
A split second, all that kept the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
His first throw is an interception. Picked off by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And the Browns take over. Not an interception by the reigning Defensive Player of the Year.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right? You watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life.
Say less, 'cause you already got me, baby. Say less, talking's only slowing us down. Do you believe in love at first sight? Should I walk on by again? 'Cause I don't know if I could survive. You took all my oxygen. She said, baby, what you talking about? Let's do something else with that. That's what she said. She said, say less, 'cause you already got me, baby. Say less, talking's only slowing us down. Say less.
I'm a gentleman, baby, and a dog with a bite. I just wanna nibble on your night. So sentimental when I step in the middle, when I do a little dance till it turns daylight. So jump, in a moment. Margella got me feeling iconic. And if you can't groove, she don't want it. Great sex, say
She
less.
said, baby, what you talking about? Let's do something else with that. That's what she said. She said, say less, 'cause you already got me, baby. Say less, talking's only slowing us down. Say less.
The room when you walking, you let your hips do the talking. You leaving me no options. Say less, say less. You stop the room when you walking, you let your hips do the talking. You leaving me with no options. Say less, say less, say less.
Say less.
Hey, yo, fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black slap, what do that mean?
Welcome to Baltimore's Inner Harbor. 70,000 plus have filled M&T Bank Stadium since 1998, the home of the Ravens. Here's Cade York to start the ball game. And off we go here in Baltimore. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Right to the air from the 30 on the first play. Oh, what an inauspicious start. It's intercepted. Hit by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah.
Looking at that play, Mike, there's really no fault on the offense there. That's just an incredible read defensively from the get-go. This is a short, safer pass. They've talked all week. Let's get an early completion, settle in our quarterback. And what happens? The defender steps in front. He's able to make the pick, and that is the fast start this defense was hoping and talking about all week.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time the team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We saw a great example of it here.
Way only to the 23. Here's 2nd and 9. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. It'll take this down right to the edge of the red zone. 21. Roquan Smith there to bring him down. Here's 3rd and 7. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And he will score. Touchdown, Browns. His first touchdown of the new campaign. On now, Cade York for the point after. He's got it. And the Browns will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Tight end going in motion here. They'll stick with him again. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
On play action, here's Jackson. Now a shot here, deep middle. That is knocked away, incomplete. Good coverage there defensively, all over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Jackson now on 2nd down. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion, and a wasted down.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Now he'll air one out. That is brought in. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Off the play fake. Jackson. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
Drive will start on the ground. And he's going to be brought down up past the 20.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Not much happening there, just a short game. Here's a 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun, Burrow.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Play action now. It's Burrow. That is caught. Finding Higgins. A gain of 16 on that pass play. 1st down, Cleveland. Throwing is Burrow. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Now, Burrow gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
You hear teams talk about it all the time, Mike. Let's win at the point of attack. And boy, this team here early in the 1st quarter, they've done just that.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. On throw, right side, taken by Njoku.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that.
So after 1, 7-0 is our score. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. They'll stay on the ground. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. Here comes Otten in motion. They'll run on 2nd down. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. That is caught side of the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. His 2nd touchdown of this first half. York, good on the extra point. And the Browns move out on top, 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield. Lamar going to work from the pistol. A very good throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
At this level, you just would expect a little bit better execution and accuracy on those intermediate throws. I think he had an opportunity there for a nice pickup. Off target, off rhythm, and ends up getting away from him.
Now there's a throw out wide. Hey, this might be a double pass. The punt team comes on. Here's Tommy Townsend to kick it. This is taken at the 25. Oh, looked like he may have had a seam for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now a give up the middle, and he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big game.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And you'll get them 5 yards closer, but now third down coming up. Back to throw, Burrow. That's caught. It's the tight end, Njoku. A pickup of 14 on that one. It's a Browns first down. Now a give on the ground. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Higgins sent in motion. He's down inside the 10. A gain of 4. Third and 5. 2 minutes to go here. Till halftime. We'll come back to Baltimore after this. Here now, third and 5. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. This one intercepted. And the Ravens are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Like, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Now he takes off. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line. Now the Ravens use their first timeout, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Up the middle they go. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss. Second down, Jackson. A very dangerous throw, but somehow it is complete. They'll get 19 out of that play. Good for a Raven first down. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Martin Emerson.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
First and 10. Burrow. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
Burrow here on second down. That's over the middle to his tight end, Njoku. Big strides. Look at him go. And he will dive into the end zone. 71 yards. Touchdown, Cleveland. York now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Browns will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Tight end on the move left. On 1st and 10, Jackson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Now Jackson. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, Baltimore.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
Slot man in motion right. Jackson now to throw on first down. He's going to let this one go deep. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And the Browns will take over here just shy of the 30.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning, being able to get himself to a spot. On the ball and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying that's a touchdown, and instead they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's Burrow. Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. On first down, Burrow. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their second, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He's got his tight end down the field. That's Njoku. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
We've now seen this quarterback show that he can beat you from both inside and now outside of the pocket. The ability to use his legs to flush out and buy time for his receivers. They uncover downfield, leads to a big pickup. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Cade York and the field goal unit coming on the field. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout. So the Browns going to bring out their kicker and try a field goal. York's kick is good. And the Browns going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. All right, Coach. Thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. He'll get that complete to the tight end, Njoku. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. Burrow. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. 17 yards on that connection. 1st down, Cleveland. They'll turn and hand this one off. Room to run at the 35. And he's going to take this all the way home. Touchdown, Browns. Now it's York for the PAT. It's up and through. And the Browns move out even further ahead. It is now 31-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. 3rd and a yard. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for a Raven 1st down. Receiver in motion. Going right. Going up top. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
And this offense is now really on the move, Mike, and it's the passing game that's leading the way. They've been able to march their way downfield thanks to this aerial attack, so don't expect them to go to the ground game anytime soon. If I'm this play caller, I'm continuing to lead on this, not only in this drive, but probably for the rest of this game.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here now, second down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. He slams it in there, and he is in. Braylon Allen, touchdown Ravens. Tucker's extra point, up and good. And the Ravens are able to cut into the deficit. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll try the right side this time. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
And he's going to have a Browns first down as he gets this up to the 40-yard line.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off. Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
They go play action for Burrow. That's caught. It's the tight end, Njoku. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down. They'll run it on the inside handoff. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. On second down, they run the counter. And he'll pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up third down. Play action now. It's Burrow. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he'll be out of bounds all the way down at the 10. So not quite first and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. Handoff here, up the middle. And he'll take this down to about the 7. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready?
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Burrow working in the pistol. And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line. Cade York and the field goal unit coming on the field. This just a little more than a chip shot. 32-yard attempt.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. From out of the gun, he'll throw. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. That is 2 big pickups to start the drive. 32 on the latest. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. He'll drop to throw. Open man, the tight end, Brevin Jordan. And the Ravens are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground. And a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
And he's in. Touchdown, Baltimore. And how about that? His first career catch also becomes his first career NFL touchdown. Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Ravens are able to edge a bit closer. We're down 3 scores, and it's late. They're going to need a few bounces to go their way. They'll start right here trying to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
It's 1st down, and they'll run. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Second down and 8. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down. Here comes Otten in motion. That one hauled in. It's complete. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. Flags come in. Looks like there was movement on the right side of the O-line. Back to the ground after the penalty. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They motion a receiver right. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the fourth quarter, which typically means I had to lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
Third down, they'll go with the counter to try and pick it up. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. And it comes with 1:15 left to go in the second half. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Browns will extend their lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Sending a receiver right. Right away, they'll set up to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Back to throw. The second down throw is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
The offense staying out there for this fourth down. They'll look to throw. He's got his man right side. It's complete. A nice throw there by the rookie, and he earns his guys a first down. Receiver in motion, headed left. Back to the air one more time. Fires left sideline. That is complete. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They're going to motion the tight end over here. They'll look to throw again. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. They'll look to throw yet again. A ball deep for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the fourth quarter.
He's got a man. That's complete. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout. Clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. Putting the tight end in motion. To the air now on 1st and 10. Got his man at the 6. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown. I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on two-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points. Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So it's a win for the visiting Cleveland Browns. They get the victory here away from home to run their early season record to 2-0. And that'll do it for my partner Greg Olsen. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.